Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to make walnut chocolate cookies. We're going to get started with 1 cup of butter, which is 2 sticks of butter. I'll let this sit for at least 5 hours so that butter gets to room tempo and it's really soft. Now blend this until the butter is really creamy. Then add in 1 cup of sugar. Then crack in 2 room temperature eggs. Next, I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3 cups of all-purpose flour that I'll be adding by thirds. So my cookie dough is good, so I'm just gonna scrape off the edges of my bowl so it has clean and I get every bit of that tasty dough. So I'm just gonna do this a couple of times, kind of like fold it in so everything's nicely combined. Now I'm gonna be chopping in 1/3 cup of walnuts, because this is actually a walnut cookie, so you need walnuts in it. So I want to chop these up into chunks. I don't want it to be too fine or too large so it's hard to eat. So once these are all chopped in, I'm going to be add them into my dough. So first I'm going to be adding these in. So now we're going to be adding in 2 cups of semi-sweetened chocolate chips. So for the walnuts and the chocolate chips, you can add how many you want, and if you want to lessen it, you can. It's just like how much I like is those measurements, so you can always double it or lessen it depending on your taste. For the last step, I'm going to be adding in the vanilla extract. I add vanilla extract last for chocolate chip cookies because in my opinion, adding vanilla extract last kind of softens the dough a little because it's liquid, and so I like it that way. You can add it before sugar and then blend it in, but I like it this way. Make sure you add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm gonna go with my hand blender and kind of mix everything together, hoping that everything is nicely combined. So here I have my cookie tray that I'm gonna be applying some butter. So I'm going to be applying some melted butter to the cookie tray so my parchment paper can stick to it. So now I'm going to be lining my cookie tray with parchment paper. Make sure that everything sticks so my parchment paper won't like fly away when I put my cookies on. So I'm using an ice cream scooper to measure my cookies because it's a simpler way and you will get perfectly circled shaped cookies. And all of them will be the same size and all of them will have the same amount of dough in it. So, and I'm going to do this all to my cookie tray, and so my cookie tray is completely filled with cookie dough. So make sure you keep space between each cookie because they will expand and you don't want each of them to like stuck to each other, so make sure you keep some space in. So I am done with this cookie sheet. So this cookie batter can make up to 21 large cookies, and so here I only have a couple. You can double the recipe, so it really doesn't matter. Bake this at 350 degrees for 10 minutes until the cookies are golden brown and ready to go. So my cookies are right from the oven. They're really hot, and so I'm gonna let them cool down for now. So I'm gonna let them cool down for 10 minutes, and then yeah, that's it. So my cookies are done cooling down. I'm gonna put these to the side. And so I just put my cookies in a plate because they look fancy. I like it that way. So in a cup, I'm going to be adding in milk because I like to enjoy my cookies with some milk. And so here are the cookies. Why not break this in half and eat it? These are some really good cookies. So these cookies are really good, and I completely recommend you guys to try this. They're really creamy, buttery, and crunchy, and it's really worth it to try. So see you in the next video. Bye.